Hi, in this quick video tutorial we'll be covering variable scope. The most common way of declaring a variable within Seer is to use the my construct, as you can see on line 2. This will create a variable called price and it will give it the initial value of the closing price. Now this variable scope will last for as long as the event runs for, or in the case of a chart or an indicator, how long the chart and indicator is running for. In most cases this is fine. It's particularly useful for creating temporary variables, but the problem with using a variable in this way is that every time the event runs it will be reinitialized, in this case to the close price. Now the problem with this is you lose the previous value, which is a major problem for some usage of variables. Now to get around this problem we have to manually declare our variables just as if we were declaring them for use in an optimizer, which is what we've done here with the variable max price. Now in this instance max price is simply recording the maximum price for the current instrument. Now if we quickly backtest this system and we look on the chart, you can see the red circles where the price is increasing over time, which is exactly what we wanted to do. However, the question then becomes, how does this variable work when you have a portfolio of instruments? Now when you create your variable, such as max price in this example, we have a scope, and when the scope of the variable is set to symbol, it means that each symbol within the portfolio has its own copy of that variable. So what this means is, as close price is different from each symbol in the portfolio, and as max price is also different from each symbol in the portfolio, the logic works regardless of what current instrument is running the event. So in this case we've got two symbols in our portfolio, and in each case each symbol has its own copy of max price. So now when we look at the chart and we change the symbol in the chart, you'll notice that the red circles are happening at a different point in time. This is because each symbol has its own copy of that variable. Now if we rerun this system again, but this time we change the scope of the variable to be system, and click OK, and what this means is the contents of that single variable is shared across all the instruments in that portfolio. So if we quickly backtest that system, we click on charts, and as you can see for euro dollar there's no red circles now, but if we change the symbol we have the red circles on this pair. This is because pound dollar in this case has got higher values, in which case the max price is only being recorded for those prices. So there's a subtle difference, but an important difference between variable scope in this instance. The most popular use case is for each variable to have their own scopage, so it's always set to symbol.